Greetings, family, friends, and survivors. Old Blue Dog's tuckered out. He had him a digger squirrel out in the middle of that sea of firewood. He comes up here in the summertime and he digs through all of that wood looking for that digger squirrel. The digger squirrel's just crawling underneath all of it. Blue's digging and digging and digging. His feet get so sore on that splintery old fur. Well, it's that time of year. Get the firewood in. So how do you move all that firewood? Well, one piece at a time, I suppose. That's why Dad and I built that trailer. Well, one big thing is when you load it in the pickup truck, you're committed to moving the whole truckload. You have to climb up into the truck to get to all the wood, climb back out of the truck. And this little trailer seems to be just about right. You feel good for a few minutes, you just hop on the quad and drive up here and load up a little trailer and go stack it. Go do something else for a while. Mostly what he's doing. Well, I'll let you know whether we've got our wood in or not. I think we're pretty close. We've got some folks that are hurting for firewood, and I'm really hoping to be able to give them some. There's still a lot of standing dry. In fact, there's another 6 cords of standing dry that we're saving. If we don't get to it this year, it'll be fine next year, but it'll have to come down before the following year. It'll look like this, the standing dried dead fir. You see that white? That's called white speck. Burns just fine. It is a structural degrade that comes after the tree dies. Actually, it can be in the heart of a good healthy tree. On an old growth, you'll find white speck down in the core on a lot of old growth trees. And eventually it'll do what this tree did, where the outside was real healthy, Cambrian layers healthy, and it's transferring the photosynthesis to leaf and root just fine, but the core's dead. So I saved these pieces out. Kind of neat the way the twigs, the little limbs stayed and the rest of it rotted out. So I'm going to knock this out, the center, and make planters out of them. Put them in front of the house because the planter boxes there in front of the house are rotting and ready to fall on the ground. So this will be the last summer we put flowers in them and make some new planter boxes there, and then put these down on the ground in front of them and put flowers in them. You know, I think I'd like to put mums in them because mums come back every year. I could just fill that full of soil and plant mums in them. Different colored ones. Well, it is a peaceful, perfect weather day. A little bit of smoke, a little bit of clouds. Batteries are still full. It's 77 degrees. And by this time next week, it's supposed to be 60 degrees and raining, which is perfect for that fire. Just exactly what we need. It'll blow a couple of times. It blew yesterday, and it may blow again this afternoon. But they've got a good control line on the east side, and they've brought in a whole bunch of guys to work on it. So we're feeling pretty secure right now. They moved the fire camp in across the street, and I guess we don't have to worry until they run for their lives. Right, Blue? Yeah, you're done. He's ready to get in the pond. Well, folks, have a very blessed day. I am. Just enjoying life. You know, every day is a gift. Some are harder than others, but you get to the point where the hard ones become gifts too. You'll learn so much. Opportunity to overcome. Most of my advances in character in my life actually haven't come from my victories, but they've come from my failures and finding the grace of God after I have failed miserably. And those are the things that change the hearts of people. Okay. We'll see you next time.